to do that later before fourth period starts. Oh, I have such a busy life. There's Jalen. I need another Ezzy portal open. All right, Carmelo's here. Again, it is necessary to keep your camera on. That's how I know that you're here and participating. So if you got your camera off, it's a possibility. I'm gonna have to discuss it with the parent and figure out what you've been doing during class period. But we got 4 more minutes before we get started. I'm just trying to get the attendance logged, everybody. But if if you want, you can log into EDSB and see what you got going on. We're gonna go through our norms in a moment. Okay, computer science, attendance. Okay. Carmelo, where's David? I was talking to Mr. Sprague.
Should be coming in.
You said what, sir?
There he
Oh,
is.
there. Okay, thank you, thank you. Yeah, they told me to check on you guys often, so try to stay with me. I think I got. Okay, finally the attendance is up. Okay, so we got Gabriel. We got. Oh, Mr. Miles just arrived. 1 second. Jalen, right? Kenyatta. Oh my goodness, it's not logging the attendance. Why not? Please don't tell me something's wrong with the internet again. There it goes. Okay, now, what was I trying to do? I was looking at this roster. The Conceptions. Oh, come here. Okay. All right, Rush, in a moment, you think you want to do the honors, or are you tied up at the moment?
Oh no, I got you. I got you.
He said, "Oh, no, like, okay, you wide awake, okay." Um, save the attendance. It's 2 more minutes, everybody. Just trying to make sure EDSB saves your attendance correctly. Yeah, share the office. Always giving me grief every morning. Who's this? Miss Ball. Oh boy. Come on. I can't teach and do. I'm not Superman, y'all. Sorry, I call Miss Ray. Lord. Just one person. Okay. There we go. It's saved. I was like, it didn't save. It was giving me trouble. All right, where was that time? 1 more minute. Is this thing ready? Yep. Oh, Lord. Everybody on my behind. Oh, this is cool. Almost everybody got their camera on. This is awesome. And keeping it on. That's cool. It's like we're heading in the right direction, everybody. All right. Now, Camilo, what's up with your camera? Is it just all because it's broke? Like, they're going to ask me that question. I know you've been speaking. You can't, I'm not trying to unmute him. What are you talking about?
It's not on my camera.
Yeah, what? You said you don't have a camera.
I said there's nothing wrong with my camera.
Well, why do you have it off?
Because I got it off.
Okay. All right. We have to talk about that later, dude. As long as you responded, I'm not going to bug you too much about it.
My parents are right next to me.
Huh? What did you say?
I said my parents are right next to me.
Oh, okay. That's good. But policy is we got to see you. So we don't know. Because we got students that step away. So Please let that be known to the parent too. We're just trying to help you. Keeping the camera off actually doesn't help. It doesn't hurt. Help us to help you. So it's 9:05. Rush, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, you got it. You got it, man.
All right, we're gonna hand out these points like the price is right. All right, let me see.
See it on my clipboard. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna give Gabe some points. Go ahead, Gabe. Read the basic norms. 5 basic norms.
Noah has right to another question. Educational classroom sector. We will never behave in a way to spread ourselves, our school, our family, and the self kind of self-first you know is the act of integrity. We take pride in self.
All right, Jalen, do the 5 academic.
We respect the opinions of others, we respect the culture of the classroom, we attend and participate, we have high expectations ourselves, our personal teachers, we're here to focus on fairness of both sector endeavors.
Good job.
Okay.
All right, GGI Townhouse is mandatory, y'all. We expect to see y'all every day, Monday through Friday at 11:15, and GGI Townhouse participating and soaking up all the knowledge and the information and everything we got to give y'all. You know, actually, it's really for y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's everything to benefit y'all and y'all mindset, y'all, your functionality. So it's like, I wouldn't miss it. So I mean, I understand how y'all be missing that. There's so much going on, so much, so much opportunity and reward systems, and it's just so much to soak in. So I expect to see y'all there every Monday through Friday, 11:15, GGI Townhouse. You're supposed to have deleted that, Tyler.
My bad.
That's cool. Let's go. Go ahead. Who want to read this? I'm gonna give it to Miles. Miles Keith. Go ahead. Start from every Wednesday and Thursday.
Every Wednesday or Thursday, learn the code from the convenience of your home and get extra credit for some of your class. The pandemic effects on the code and job market. Why learn the code? The surprisingly broad benefits of coding interested.
Good job. Good job. That's some points for you. Go ahead, Tyler. And that's at 4 p.m. y'all. Every them dates. Let me see. I'm gonna do Dave. Go ahead, David. Get some points.
Daily time. So as we able to use to complete the evolution and agony.
Go ahead. All right. You don't want to read the bottom part? That was for you too. But you don't got to if you're having a bad morning. I'm gonna go ahead and get at Kenyatta. Kenyatta, read that hello aspiring all STEM.
Hello, all aspiring STEM students. Welcome to class. Inside of SB can access all pre-recorded videos of each class. These videos are normally ready to review by 4 p.m. daily.
Good job, Kenyatta. Great job, actually. All right, let me see who all in this room. I'm gonna make sure I spread the love. Hold on. Okay, that's everybody. Okay. Jalen, go ahead, read this.
MIT Scratch and Microsoft make code projects are required daily. Most projects are possible to complete on a cell phone, however, functionality would be limited. An actual personal computer will cause it to take full advantage of the course. Computer science is a graduation requirement for the state of Illinois via the board education. For personal concerns, email at telecommandlot4kids.org.
Good job, Jalen. All right. Carmelo, read this. Carmelo Concepcion.
Students must be able to implement one way. What's that word?
Synchronization.
Who?
Synchronization.
Synchronization between two sprints through message passing.
Go ahead. You got to do the term of the day and the word of the day.
Classroom term of the day is
Synchronization, remember?
synchronization. Word of the day is experiment. Wait, yeah, experiment.
Exemplar. Exemplar. All right. Good job.
Cool. I was worried. I was like, no. But you got him. You helped him out. So let me close this down. Everybody should be logged into ESB, right? This is your one-stop shop where you go to find your assignments, how your grades are looking. Starting to get caught up on my grades because the hardest part about looking at you guys' projects is I got to watch it from beginning to end and make sure it works. So log into ESB. Let's go to today's assignment. First period. And you should see what we just discussed from the objective: one-way sync or synchronization, Encore TV remix. Now, this is a review, actually. So you might have code on this and you might be able to finish it up faster if you have saved your projects. That's why I said, hey, save your projects. Because if you've already done it, this is really a review for students who have not done that assignment. And I did comb through the grade book and saw this is an assignment a lot of people are missing. All right, so we're going to review it again. And yes, you'll get credit for it today, but going back to next week, you'll know what to do. Not next week, but the prior week when you didn't do it, you can go back and apply this same technique and get the credit from that time frame. So, many ways to try to get you through the door and try to help you pass, but you got to put in the effort to get any type of points. All right. Hey, Robert Johnson. All right. Hello, Mr. Johnson. Can you please turn the camera to you? Hard to know if a student's in class or not. If you do not, respond, I have to remove you because that's the policy. So
I am here.
no, sir, I'm just telling you, I can't see you. So if I can't see you, you're not here. And a few times I've tried to ask you to, do stuff in class, you disappeared. So please turn the camera to you, or we're going to have to follow up with you. All right. The camera turned to the ceiling. Y'all be trying, boy. All right, so let's see here. There we go. So I'm going to put this in the chat, try to get some points. I'm going to ask a student that just arrived, Mr. I am here, that I cannot see at all. Let's see here. Okay, paste. Is it going? Did it go? Is that everything? Yeah. All right, so Mr. Johnson, can you read what's in the chat there?
I say hello and good day to all future computer scientists. You will need to create a Scratch account and utilize the tutorial today. Utilize the tutorial to create this project effectively. The link to begin creating your project for today is one-way sync Encore TV remix.
Mm-hmm.
Use the code to recreate/remix your own sprites and backdrops to the entire program. All segments of code need to be ready by tomorrow morning's class. Please keep in mind that you must choose your own sprites and backdrops for this project and all future projects. Stay safe as well as warm out there in Zen.
Awesome job. Thank you. And that's for like 30 points there. I'm real big on literacy. If you can read, you can earn points. Hello, Miss Carter, and thank you for having your camera on. We are currently in ESB if you're looking for what we're working on. And I might need to put the links in the chat again because you just got here. It might not show you anything. So give me a moment, everybody. I got to first mark Mr. Johnson present and Miss Carter present. Where's her name at? It's at the top. Okay. Trying to make sure this attendance saves so staff knows you made it to class. Can we recycle and it functions? Un momento, por favor, estudiantes. I think I said that right. I'm gonna work on my Spanish. Okay, there we go. And then Johnson, did it go? Yes, it did. Okay. Now I'm getting back to what I was doing. So in essence, you want to open up that second link And that's your example code. Now, we've done this before, right? So some students may have it already completed. You know, if you have it already completed and it works, you'll be able to submit it again. If it did not work, you might want to take your time while we're doing this and do it correctly. Because see, the 100% you get is for making the program work, not slapping some sprites up there, throwing a background up there and be like, Tyler ain't gonna check, because I am. Right? It has to work the same way that it works on my end, because we can't get to the part where we're learning about music and incorporating these links to websites. You all are slowing yourselves down from like learning skills to make money from. You are. I mean, it's just real reality. So look, I think you all have the link. I'm gonna put the link in here again so you can keep up. But the link is also already, this message that was read, it's already in ASB. Hold on, I want to grab it and put it here again. All right, there you have it, in case you don't have it. And the goal is you got to make sure you are logged into your MIT Scratch account to even like save your work. So you wouldn't even know if you did it or not if you didn't already create your own MIT Scratch account, right? And you do that by clicking on Join Scratch here. Once you do that, you'll see, you know, you can put a picture in there. You'll have your name, and then this is like your own online repository of projects you've created in Scratch. Meaning, after you create your profile, you're able to now do it on your phone a little bit. It's limited, right? We talked about that functionality. You should be on a computer doing it, but you'll be able to do something on your phone. Not a lot, though. Now, more especially, what are we doing? So I'm gonna click See Inside. So this is the part that gives a lot of students trouble. So you won't learn it unless you actually try it. Okay. There's no way to learn it if you don't try at all. So when you click on See Inside, it'll take you to the coding. I think the computer is slowed down. Where is it at? Let's see what it's doing over here. Okay, so I'm still connected to you guys. I think my computer is getting hot. There it goes. It's in the sunlight. I'm gonna have to move my desk, but I don't want to do all that. Probably over there. All right, so here's the sample code you have, right? You should have clicked on that project link that I just put in the chat, logged into your Scratch account, and then resize your screens. This is why I know a lot of my students, the Pro babies, y'all love these phones, but you can't do your work on your phone. When you do that, you're only hurting yourself. So be in student mode, right? Probably at a desk, at a computer, do the work. Because I think we have robocalls coming out about your grades. So nobody can say, I didn't know I was failing. All right, do your work. You can get it out the way while we're in class. That way you don't have too much to worry about. So let me resize my screens like you should be doing. All right. And I'm going over how to do this. So I'm going to have one window for my programming, right? Everybody should be doing this right now. So you keep up. Because you're going to be doing share outs and not going to be wanting to hear, I ain't do nothing. You took 10 minutes that you could have partially did your work and did nothing. That's not cool. All right, so let's grab this tab. Let's come over here. And I'm going to stretch it out just a little bit because I'm going to use this as my workspace area. This first window is going to be the code. The second window, I'm going to log into MIT Scratch. All right. So both screens should be Scratch. One should be my code that I gave you to work with or use as an example to do the project. The second screen should be your MIT Scratch. And that's you log in with that. All right. So I got two screens. Everybody should be on the same page. And I'm going to sign in. You should sign. Well, I don't need to because I already got an account. And it's going to take some time away from you all from practicing this. Okay. So now you click on Create for the second screen here. And that's just your workspace for your coding. Make sure you still have my code open. So side by side, you can reprogram. Now, the goal is you need to be able to recreate this project with your own sprites. All right. It's in SB2 if you don't know what I'm talking about, with your own sprites and your own backdrops. So you can't just copy the same, sprite. Like I have a TV screen here and other stuff. I want you to just reprogram it using the block coding that you're given. All right, so this is showing me a tutorial. I don't need that part. And the first thing you do is, a lot of students keep forgetting this, is remove this default sprite. You can't use the kitten. You got to choose your own. I want it to be original. So I'm going to click on this, delete that sprite, and then I'm going to go and choose another sprite. Now, I got to choose a sprite that animates, meaning it has a costume. Who is this? Go away. Distractions. All right, so as long as you are choosing someone that's moving like this or animating, that's good. And you can choose whatever characters you want. Remember, there are, in my example code, how many sprites you got to pick out? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you're clever enough, I've said this to some students, there's a way to at least still use some of my stuff, but you have to recolor it. And I wanted to talk about that today, but I looked at some of these grades, so we got to review this one because there's basics that we're not getting yet. All right, so take some time, choose your 4 sprites, not the same ones I got. And you want to choose the same ones, you have to recolor them and make them your own. They can't be my colors. There's a way to do that. But first, let's just get the basics out of the way. So the first thing that you want to do is, let's choose Andy, for instance. All right. Now we got our sprites selected. We're going to come back and choose 3 more, right? Because we got 4 altogether from the example code. So Andy's going to be this play button in my case, because that's the first sprite that I chose to work with. Next, I got to start putting some of the code together. And I suggest you do these because I think what's happening, you guys are spending a lot more time trying to figure out what background and what sprite, and you get lost in the sauce. What you need to do is just start with one sprite, code it, grab the next sprite, code it, and so on and so forth. It's called the engineering method. So the first thing you want to do is, we got Andy or whoever you choose, right? Just choose your own sprite. And I'm going to look at my code over here. This is why we have 2 screens open. Again, this is difficult to do if you are on a small little phone. All right. It's not academic to do everything on the phone. It just isn't. All right. Especially in the real world. You're limiting yourself. Now, I'm going to grab this yellow, I keep saying yellow, the gold one, right? And that's for events. So I'm going to click on events. This is where I'm working at. I'll drag this over. All right. Then you can see what I'm doing, right? Yep. And what's next? Well, I just follow the example code I gave, right? So the next part is what? Switch costume to. So I got to go, what color is that? It says switch costume. You could also just think about it. So if I'm thinking about costumes, it's got to be in looks, right? So I'm in my looks category. What am I looking for now? Switch costume, and I found it. And you notice, like I said, Andy has several animations, right? He has 4 costumes. Just choose the first one, because later on you might want him to do a little more with those other costumes. What's the next block I need? Motion, right? And I'm taking you through how I'm grading you, because if you give me some code that is the same code 2 days in a row or something like that, it's gonna be a problem. It's called you tried to finesse Tyler and it didn't work out, right? Just do your work. Next is -25. And I'm just putting the parameters in there. Okay? I'm getting this exactly from my code. So it's no confusion. It's just a delay with people not doing it. Like, you just set it up the way I did and you start coding. So I'm going to give you about 10 minutes to work on this, but I want to review our objective once more. So give me a second. And then also, before I forget, if you put the exit slip terms in there, that's your classroom term of the day and word of the day in your code, you get additional 25 points. So we're in week 3. We're coming up on progress reports. There's a lot of ways to have a very good looking progress report, even if you weren't doing so good those last 2 weeks or these 2 weeks that are passing. So objective, right? And who has not read yet? I think Miss Carter, you came in a little later. First, I get the screen up. Talking about, can you read? Can't even see it yet. Come on, Google Slides. Act right. Let's see, am I connected? I see Jalen over there. Okay, I see all the same students. I am still connected. There it goes. Yeah, it's time for a MacBook, Tyler. Trying to work with IBM, but you need a fresh format and reboot. An operating system. You need a clean swap. Oh, it started to work because I'm talking bad about it. Yeah. I'm about to put you down and bring you back up. All right. So, Miss Carter, can you read what's on the screen there?
Today's objective: implement one-way synchronization between two sprites through message passing. Classroom term of the day is synchronization. Word of the day is exemplar.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's move forward. She got 30 points for that part. We're going to review the objective again. There's like a lot of participation points. I do that because I'm trying to measure your literacy skills. Can you say these words? Do you know what they mean? So here's a case in point. If you want the extra 25 points for the exit slip, and it's not extra, there's always really an exit slip part, but if you want that portion to go towards another score, which is why I said extra, because if you got everything 100% correct, I use those points in other categories to try to get you up to speed. So what you have to do is synchronization and exemplar. You have to put the definitions of those words in your program somewhere. There's only a few students taking advantage of this. I don't know why, but you just use the block coding to present those words, or you can use what is called text to speech to say those words. So you might want to experiment with that during this 10 minutes. Can I give more time? So it's 9:30. Yeah, I can give y'all 15 minutes tops to work on this. Now, after the this is not 15 minutes to go make a sandwich or some ramen noodles. This is 15 minutes. And after the end of the clock, I'm gonna be asking you, can you share out? If you tell me you have nothing to share, that's going to require me to call home, because now you're wasting time in class. The 15 minutes is for you to code as much as I've directed you to code from that time started to the time ended. It's not me being evil or anything else, but if you don't at least try it, you won't get this stuff. And procrastination also kills dreams. Okay, so do it now. So later on tonight, it's not hard on you when you're trying to, turn it in. And who just slid in the room? Who's this? I just saw that. Oh, Larry Harp. Wow. Blast from the past. Okay. Let me go mark it. Press. He hasn't been around for a minute.
I've been gone for 2 days.
Dude, that's still too long. What is wrong with you kids? Been gone for 2 days. That's 2 zeros in the grade book because you don't know what to do now, right?
I'm sick. I don't feel good.
You said what?
I'm sick. I don't feel good.
I'm sick too. What are you saying?
Oh, we both down bad.
Oh, dude. Okay, you changing the whole dynamic of the class. Log into ESB, and we're about to. You need to get my code and set up your screens. Let me show you what I'm doing. You got to set up your screens. I was just talking about the exit slip. That's what I was trying to talk about. I saw something pop up. Him. That's pretty good. Some of y'all trying to get caught up. All right. So basically, Larry, you need 2 screens, is what I was telling everybody a moment ago. And you need to code block by block what I did with your own sprites and your own backdrops. Okay. So it's what we've been doing already. And to be honest with you all, next week, we're going to be starting to migrate towards MakeCode and our kits. So if you have your kit, you might want to start get used to using it, because what I'm doing is I'm making sure most of my assignments are going to be kit based. So now you really don't have an excuse to be on your phone. You're going to have to get on your kit. So start getting used to it. And also, if it's not working, it's still no excuse. You just call school. I found out some students are lying, saying no one's calling the school. When they call the school, no one picks up. That's a lie. I've heard it from the staff. So look, call the school, schedule it, pick it up. That's it. And then be ready to do the assignment. Every kit comes with a book too, by the way. And you all are computer science students, right? Not cell phone science students. So please get your kit, use a computer. The name of the class is computer science, not cell phone science. I'm just being honest with you. Why is he slapping the screen? What's going on? What are you doing there? Is that a question, David, or are you trying to fix your screen?
No.
Oh, no. Okay. I just seen you popping the screen. I'm like, what is he doing? Is he raising his hand? All right. So 15 minutes, everybody. You have to have at least, I'm going to keep saying this, 2 of the 4 sprites here programmed. Each one has a certain amount of code. This is like super easy, in my opinion. All you got to do is follow what they did or what I did. And transfer it over to your own MIT Scratch account. You need to be logged into your MIT Scratch account so you can save your work and share it to me later on for submission, meaning I can grade it. If you don't do that, you're going to send me a link and the link is not going to work. And I got to start holding your feet to the fire. We're going to stop with these files, these big, dumb files you're sending me. No, you send me a link because when you send a file, all the file information doesn't come over. So now you automatically score lower because there's sometimes when you do data transfers, you lose bits and pieces of the file. That's why I said send me a link. Okay. So that's just a little bit less understanding about how computers work. Make sure you're logged into your account and you actually are saving your work or sharing your file. I have to find my stopwatch. I don't know where, because I probably didn't set it up yet. It was a long meeting this morning. You have time to make me, I gotta make me some more coffee because I'm pretty sure that pot in there is cold now. So yeah, 15 minutes. That'll bring us close to share out time. Please, please share out. I don't want you getting irritated. I will confront you like, yeah, so you did nothing, huh? This whole 15 minutes. It's not good, man. Turn off whatever your distractions, YouTube, whatever, Facebook, turn them off. Focus on your work. Not sure how many seniors I got in here, but you're going to take it serious. I don't think nobody wants to do summer school, right? I hope not. All right, 15 minutes, do your best. And then when we share out, I just want to see if you got the 2 sprites, your backdrops, and some of the coding completed. Now I got to make some phone calls. Boy. It's actually pretty cool. Some students I haven't seen in a while showed up again. All right. Okay, who's on my list? Rush, are you there?
Yes, sir.
I got to get on the phone and call Jasmine Ray. I probably will not because I'm about to turn the sound off in here so I can talk to the parent. But if you need me, just text me or something so I can turn my attention to the class. But can you monitor them while I'm doing this?
Yeah, I could do that. And just for your data, for your record, just let them know or the parent know that I did contact the higher ups about a schedule for her. All right.
You talking about Ray? Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. All right.
All right.
So
So let
she's
them
gonna
know.
have. Okay.
Yes, so
All
let them
right.
know somebody definitely is working in their favor.
Okay. That's pretty cool, dude. All right. See, I talked to the higher ups. You sound unprofessional. All right. So just let me know if I don't come back in time or not.
No, you good. Good.
So let's review the objective real quick. It's 9:48, about time for share outs. See if I can blow this up. Okay. All right. Let me check on somebody's camera that's off. How about Mr. Johnson? Are you present?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you read what's on the screen, please?
Today's objective. Students will be able to implement one-way synchronization between two sprites through message passing. I gotta read the bottom too.
Read the rest.
Classroom term of the day is synchronization. Synchronization. Word of the day is exemplar.
Very good. All right, thanks. It's 30 points for him. And now, all right, so again, those two words, you need the definitions in there somewhere so you can get your exit slip portion completed. And Rush, can you go around the room and do share outs? This is Jasmine. Hey, Miss Ray.
You said do share out?
Yes. Hold on, Jasmine. Yes, Rush. Can you have them do share out? You found it, Jasmine, or no? Yeah. All right. Yeah, Rush, can you take over? Just have them share out their screens one by one. I'm gonna turn it on right now.
Hey Larry, you ready to share? Well, Larry, you ain't been here. You probably don't know what's going on, huh?
I'm trying to, but no, not really.
All right, hey David, you could do a share out. So we'll see what you did. David, you here?
I'm not done yet.
All right, cool. Kenyatta, can you share out or you ain't ready yet?
I got you.
Rush, you should have access now. Sorry about that.
Let me see. Well, they about to share the screen, right? Yeah, there she go. Oh yeah, okay. I see. All right, thanks, Kenyatta. Jalen, you can share out, or you ain't ready yet? Jalen.
I'm not ready yet. Almost done.
All right, Carmelo, you can share your screen, or you ain't ready yet?
You call me Rush. Who you call, Rush?
Yeah, I was saying, was you ready to share out or not yet?
Oh, no.
All right, Gabe, you ready to share out?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. You can share your screen. Look at that lady in the background. Oh, that's a dude. The purple pants on. Got the little trampoline. I hope that person ain't about to jump on that little trampoline. They gonna get stuck. All Yes, that's good though. So that's good. That's progress. Progress. All right, good job. Good job, Gabe. Let me see who. Kyrie, you got something or not yet?
No, I'm not done yet.
All right, that's cool. Miles, you got something? You got something yet, Miles?
I ain't ready yet.
All right. What about you, Robert?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's right though.
All right, it's cool. Give it a shot. Just share the screen. Give it a shot. You know how to share? Oh yeah. Oh, that's Jalen. Okay, Jalen, you just bombarded the screen, bust the line and all that, but it's cool. Okay. So what are you supposed to be flying in outer space? Or holding on so he don't fall in space? What's going on with that? Huh? Jalen?
Just a random backdrop.
Oh, all right, that's cool. That don't look nice. But yeah, who was I talking to at first? Miles? No, that was Robert. You not to share the screen? Or you need
Yeah,
me? Oh, all
yeah.
right. Uh,
I can't present because he present.
Oh, my bad.
yeah. All right, there you go.
Oh man, Rush, you the man. You got them sharing out. I seen the screens change. You doing your thing, man.
Yeah, yeah, they sharing, man. They got some stuff done, man. Oh, that's nice too. That's real creative looking. I see everybody using that person. Who that person? He got them big old pants. Everybody using big pants.
I'm gonna watch this video later, man. This is cool. You got them sharing out and everything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to do that next period, Rush. I hate to say it, but I'll give you all the notes in advance. I gotta type them up, but because
Uh,
Ray's about to call me back, and she said, "Do you know if anybody's at the school?" He did
uh,
great.
what's
Who is it?
today?
Wisconsin. You
Wednesday.
did great, man. Huh?
No, I was thinking today Wednesday. Yeah, somebody up there.
Okay, because Ray wants to come up there now. She somehow damaged her kid.
Did she talk to somebody? You know she got to talk.
I told her to call the school first before she heads out. So
Good job, Rob. You good? You can turn that joint on.
yeah, I was gonna say you good, man. You got your class point. You got to work on the rest of the sprites, but you got it almost done. This is all y'all got to do to pass. I'm glad y'all starting to get this stuff done. So I don't know who's next, Rush.
Oh no, everybody did it. Hold on, matter of fact, hold on. I'm gonna give you the update. So Carmelo not ready yet. David not ready yet. Hold on. I'm gonna get it wrong now. Gabe. I don't know. Did Gabe present?
I don't know.
I know.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, so Gabe did it. Who else? Jalen did it. Kenyatta did it. The only people that ain't ready yet is Larry, Kyra, and Miles.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
we're
and the Conception brothers. That's it.
okay. So listen, everybody that's not ready, I should see something ready in my Edsby, not my message box, by 8 p.m. All right. So finish it up and only put the link in there. Make sure your project works and share your link. All right. Name it. It is 9:57. I want to get ready for next period. So everybody's free to go pretty much. Make sure you turn it in. I'm trying to help you help yourself. Turn in the work. All right. And I'll watch the video to see who gets in class points. Have a great day. Get to your next period. And also come to GGI. Don't forget about GGI. Be reposting the links as soon as I get free. All right, let me stop this recording. There is no rest for me. As soon as I think I'm gonna get caught up, Rush. Nope. Oh my goodness.